A random attack on a hiking trail in Parenton. Deputies say Monday before noon, Derrick Van Epps walked past a man on the Indian Hill Park trailhead and interacted briefly before turning around and stabbing him multiple times with a hunting knife.
I've been here 25 years where there was no plausible explanation for what happened.
Dylan Ghaemi sharing these photos from a hospital bed, saying he is that victim.
The victim is out having his normal workout. He works out in that park frequently. The defendant in this case also frequents that park.
Investigator Sergeant David Bolton says the victim was able to get the knife away from Van Epps and ran for help.
He approached other hikers here that called first, then he walked away from them.
He eventually made it to a nearby neighborhood.
I think he's at the person's house. The homeowner is calling on behalf of the victim.
10-4.
Sergeant Bolton says while nobody saw the attack, a park security officer heard the commotion.
So as the suspect came out of the trail, park security was there. That particular park security guard watched the suspect get into the car, watched the car drive out of the park. He followed the car over to Egypt Park, where he stood by until deputies were able to respond.
Investigators say they are looking into all potential motives, including whether it could have been racially motivated or a hate crime. In a post on X, Ghaemi says in part, quote, "This was not random. I was targeted because of my skin color. I am healing, I am watching, and I will not let this slide." End quote.
So we look into all the factors in the investigation as to what may have led to the crime. So we're currently investigating that to try to determine the answers. What happened that day to cause it, I can't really be sure, but what I do know is that something made the defendant decide that he was going to go and attack that victim.